Yes, I am vexed. I'm not a conscript. I totally volunteered. I wanted to be. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Helping your family is important to you? There's nothing more important. It was all robbed from me and mine with a single word from Redbeard. So why are you in the storeroom? Punishment. They won't let me touch a device, work a tool, until I promise to smile and obey and be a good little slave. I'd rather die! Hear that, Protus? Then he gives you a smile. An improvement, if obviously fake and unreassuring. Of course, if a hand took me from here for a mission, I wouldn't mind the variety. You aren't worried about punishment? Punish me! Rot out my brain in the dungeons like poor pathetic Kalita. I won't give in. Mission? Yes, you're the new hand, right? A Ramazan. Doing the Pact's good work in the contested lands. Lots of chances for wealth and influence out there. I would be happy to fight by your side. For my fair share. You're after wealth and influence? Of course, all hands are, whether they admit it or not. Only advantage of being a hand. Take advantage of it, or you are a fool. Take me and treat me fair, and I will serve you well. I'm very skilled. If I wasn't, they wouldn't have conscripted me. Oh, I don't know if I like Alcander. And that explains why Kalita's got that weird brain thing going on. Must have been the time in the dungeon. I don't think I will work with you, Alcander. You're a loss. I'm competent. I'm powerful. I'm honest. Also, I will help you find opportunities for wealth and influence. Don't dismiss me too quickly. Anything else you want to know? Alcander can now travel with you when you leave Avadon. Tinker mages have a huge variety of powerful spells, and they can create And they can create turrets that damage your foes and heal or bless your allies. Okay. That's all for now, bub. Quest advanced. A new hand. That's interesting. Let's see this a new hand quest. Return to Heart Protus to find out what else you need. Oh, good. Okay. Well, see, I hesitate about this guy because I don't trust him, and I wonder if he actually would give me new opportunities for influence. Oh, that's nice. You can go through all of them. I think I'm gonna like Yannick is pretty legit. Yoshira seems legit. I might take Yoshira instead of Kalita because Kalita seems kind of broken from the time in the dungeon. Dedrick, I don't know how I feel about shamans. Yannick, Alcander. Yeah, I think it would be useful to have at least one fighter, right? So like a Yoshira or a Kalita. Tinker Mage, probably not so much. I'm already a Tinker Mage, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's go back. What do we have here? Hello, Amazon. You can help me. Oh, okay, Heart Callan. Let's talk. Oh, I remembered Heart Callan from the first Avadon. Good thing. Callan is loyal. A middle-aged woman crosses the courtyard back and forth, shouting orders to the soldiers and workers. As hands enter and leave, she grabs them and gives them extra jobs to do. She wears a well-worn bow over her shoulders, and the heart pattern on the shoulder of her armor shows her to have considerable authority. She inspects you as you approach. The new hand. Your name was, don't tell me, a Ramazan. Another hand to throw in the face of our enemies. I am Heart Callan, honored advisor to Redbeard. Okay, okay. What do you do in Avadon? I am a heart. I advise Redbeard on how best to defend the Pact. From day to day, my job is trying to restore Avadon to greatness. It has become... Her voice trails off. You are a young hand, and I choose to wait until you have proved yourself a bit more before I confide in you. Is there anything I can do for the good of Avadon? Many things. Perhaps someday, if you want help with our defenses, go west and speak with Ilaria. The politics I deal with personally require great care. When you have more experience, I might be able to use your aid. She thinks. She thinks. Also, I am always looking for information. You want me to give you information? I do. From time to time, you might find that someone you meet might, without thinking, stumble into behavior that threatens the Pact. Why, even your fellow hands might suffer such minor errors of judgment. When this happens, please keep me informed. You will be paid for your time, and it will give me the chance to step in and speak with the unfortunates before anything worse happens. You want me to spy on my fellow hands for you? Spy, no. Monitor them. Inform me of any behaviors or attitudes you think would damage Avadon. Alright, I will learn what I can. I can ask no more than that. That is all I need to know. Okay, I would like to give you some information. Really? You immediately have Callan's full attention. Really? You have information? You have information about someone? Please tell me. Be assured I will only act for the good of Avadon and the Pact. I want to talk about Paulus. Why? Don't you trust him? He's from the Taiwan Empire. Don't waste my time telling me something everyone knows. Farlanders serve Avadon all the time. Usually as informers, of course, but not exclusively. If you find some information on him, bring it to me. Otherwise, leave Paulus be. Alright, I don't have anything to say. Good. Back to the hunt, then. This is a dark time, but never give up. With courage, we will defeat the enemies of the Pact, both within and without. Okay, so she's Irish Jamaican. Don't worry about it. Callan has been entrusted by Redbeard with the job of elevating Avadon's reputation with Hanvar Council. She will reward you if you can help her with this vital work. There are no opportunities for you to help her at the moment, but that may change. Return and speak with her occasionally. Oh, good. Okay. Well, that's exciting. I really just want to bring Avadon back to full power as much as I can. I want to be an Avadon loyalist. Right? And even right now, especially, like seeing Avadon, you know, a little bit of power and wealth that comes along with it, I'm fine for that. Dedrick. Throws javelin. You are surprised to find the young shaman Dedrick in the training room. One might expect to find a shaman in the garden or something, but he's working up a sweat practicing with his javelins. I like this guy better than the last one. The last shaman was awful. In the first game, ugh, so stereotypical. Dedrick is eager to take a break from his practice. He holds some ice on his throwing arm and sits on a bench with you, making conversation. You notice that he tends to sit so that the tattoo on his face is towards the wall, obscuring it from view. You were practicing with the javelin? I do. Sometimes, we shamans become so attuned to the power of nature that we forget to tend to our more mundane powers. Tell me where you are from. The Wild Realm, one of the southern tribes. We lived and ran in a deep wood. I was a young shaman there, rising quickly. It was a good youth. I love to remember it. That was before all of this darkness. Are your people rebelling now? Thankfully, no. My tribe is just outside the rebel area. This is a great blessing. I do not have to wait for the inevitable news of the destruction of my home and my family. What do you think of the rebels? They must be crushed. They will be crushed. I sympathize with their complaints, but the pact must be kept intact. You sympathize? Submitting to the dictates of Hanvar's council has cost us much. The privacy of our sacred rituals. Land we believe is ours. The ability to charge tolls on roads through lands we control, even if the pact has declared them to be free roads. We of the Wild Realm feel these costs every day. Our only difference is in whether or not the price is too high. Do you think the costs to the Wild Realm are worth being in the pact? Once, I was sure it was. Now, I don't know. That's the problem with listening to the other side's opinions. Sometimes you hear them. Look, I don't want to be weird about this, but what's with your tattoo? Dedrick looks down and sighs. I'm tired of Amazon, and I do not know you. Carrying it is a constant burden. Perhaps we can discuss it in time. That's all for now, thanks. That's kind of cool, a little bit of... Oh, who's this? Hankaide. Here we go. The master of Avadon's training hall is an old Hulklandan woman. She uses a cane to circle slowly around the hall. The cane also serves to deliver painful punishment to anyone slacking off or showing poor form. She eventually cycles around to you. I am Hankaide, she says, and this is my domain. I am here to teach the younger hands, to help them survive all that are hunting us. I would like training. I can train you. However, You have come here, like most, with all of the basic knowledge. I can teach you many secrets of battle in the way of Avadon. These secrets must be earned. How do I earn... You can't just help me? My time is limited, and all lust over the secrets I know. Redbeard feels that all must be earned. To gain my knowledge, you must show yourself worthy. How do I earn training? You must bring me a token of honor. A what? A token, a prize, a sign of doing a great deed for Avadon. Sometimes a literal token given as a reward. Sometimes an item of value to Avadon lost and then reclaimed. If you find such a thing, bring it to me. Any idea where I might find one? Yes, one. There is a tower to the west. I was asked to create a testing hall. I'm still working on it. It is in need of being tested. I will have the gate open. If you reach the top, you will find a token. Is it dangerous? Probably too much so. That is why it needs to be tested. I would wait until you are very experienced to enter. Oh, dang it. I was really hoping to do that now. Oh, let's try it out just for fun. Just to see how easy it is to die in this tower. Should we? Probably not. Okay. Where is it? In the west, she said? Never eat shredded wheat? Okay. Maybe first I'll go down here and talk to this guy. Protus. Not Paulus, but Protus. He returned to speak with Hart Protus. He is still working through the piles and reports on his desk. In the pact, the more influential you are, yeah, we know. The heart knows you. What do you need of me, Hand of Ramazan? Speak quickly. Okay, I have met Alcander. Excellent. Now all you need are supplies, and I can tell you where to go get them. Then you can go back to the contested lands. Okay. What else do I have to do? All that remains is to send you to the quartermaster, Smith Duman. He will help you get supplies for your journey. In addition, I want him to provide you with your first scarab. He makes a note on your map. The quartermaster is in the smithy south of your quarters. Scarabs? Powerful magic, that we of Avadon hoard all to ourselves. He bears a small part of his chest. You see a gold jewel scarab there. Its legs are embedded in his flesh. Disturbing, perhaps, but with great benefits. He will give me supplies? No. Redbeard's orders are that all equipment beyond the most basic must be rationed. However, if you provide Avadon with resources, Smith Duman can make sure that you gain something in return. Okay, thanks. I like that I get experience from just talking to people. You know, it's kind of nice. Also, I'm not sure who to take, but I kind of like the shaman now. The shaman seems fairly legit. Here we go. Oh, my first scarab. That's going to dig into my skin. It's going to be fun. Smith Duman continues, yada yada. Hart Protus sent me to see you, Smith. Of course he did. I am the quartermaster, whether I want to be or not. I can trade with you, of course, but I suspect he wants me to tell you about scarabs. He probably wants me to give you a scarab. I only have one at the moment, but you are welcome to it. A scarab? Yes, a scarab. He removes a piece of jewelry from a pouch. It is indeed a small metal scarab on a thin chain. Its 6 legs end in needle points. This is Avadon magic. Powerful. Only we can use it. Its legs look a little sharp there, buddy. Of course, you wear it under your armor. The legs dig in, and the magic goes deep within your being. Don't wince. Many in the far lands would kill for the power they bring. And, what sort of power is that? They can make you stronger, or faster. They can give you magical powers. Scarabs will sustain you no matter how far you get from Avadon, or how many foes attack you. I should know. I've made many of them. Okay, I'll take it. He hands it to you reverently. There it is. When you wear it, it grabs on. Nobody can steal it. However, you can only take it off or put it on in the safety of Avadon. Anywhere else, it won't be let itself be stolen. And a warning. Don't wear too many. You need to be strong to withstand their power. They give, but they also take. You can return to Protoss now. You start out being able to equip one scarab. You can equip one more for each 7 levels you gain. You can only equip or remove them when on the main floor of Avadon. Alright, I want to trade with you. Alright, I think I have sorted through everything enough to trade properly. I have arms and weapons, supplies and scarabs. Really? You gave me a free scarab, but you will also... Oh, look at these. A searing scarab? No. Wow, little random attack scarabs. Earth Shatterer, stunned and knockback. Ooh, they're slightly expensive. Pretty average. Oh, cheaper lockpicks than usual. That's pleasant.